Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday afternoon, September 30th, and we are looking at market profiles. Window Traders market profile of SPY, IWM, Triple Qs. I didn't think I'd be able to do a video, but my guests that are arriving won't be here for another hour, so I'm able to do tonight's video. I will not be here tomorrow. So I'm going to go over everything, including the chart, since it's the end of the quarter. And let me tell you, a very, very disappointing and ugly quarter for both the ES, SPY, NQ, and Triple Qs. As SPY and ES give back almost the entire quarter. We settled June at 428.06. We got down here to 428.78 in the last minute of the trading day, and they have us closing right now at 429.15. So we barely eked out $1 on the quarter. That's after being up $26 at one point. We got up to 454.05 in early September. So very disappointed, and we have an outside month down. What else is really important? We haven't seen this in years, where you get a trend day on the 28th, they rally, fail, roll over. Same thing yesterday. They attempted to rally, failed, roll over, and for the third day in a row. Now, they filled the single prints. We didn't have a trend day down, but afternoon rally high, got a penny into yesterday's range, inside day down, roll over and go with a price probe. So did Russell with a price probe. Triple Qs had some really frisky algos in G period that spit out, so I have to use those as the low. Otherwise, that would have been a price probe also in M. So Triple Qs go out, believe it or not, 9 wide, afternoon rally high, and the day's high and low, and they have an outside month down. Russell goes out 10 wide, afternoon rally high in K, the day's high and low, and a price probe in G. SPY and ES, we only end 7 wide, and we go out with an afternoon rally high in K, the day's high, the day's low, and a price probe, which is G's low. Really, really good day. And again, once again, I didn't do any trading in M period. That's 3 days in a row. This range was over $4. I had a good day, a good month, a good quarter. Wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, I missed a lot, but I don't care. Going to a nice 3-day weekend for myself with a very, very good end to the third quarter. As far as my trades, I'll go over those quickly. I want to spend more time on the charts. I took a long in A period against the overnight low and did well on them. Actually scalped longs 3 times in A, the 433s, which worked out. Actually did one again in B period, even though we took out A's low. Didn't look like it wanted to get going yet. I did the 434 calls. But then once C started, then you knew, for the most part, looking for shorts. Took 436 puts in C when we had single prints originally, even though they filled, still did well in the short. Shorted D with the 437s with the one-time framing down. Didn't do anything in E when it really flushed, but I did take a long. Actually, I did take a quick long against Tuesday's low, real quick, which got me. They allowed me to get out for a profit before they rolled over. And then in F, I started shorting with the single prints. I didn't do any shorting in E, but scalped a bunch of shorts in F, the 434s. Same thing in H. I thought maybe H. We got up to the 144 simple moving average. Took a nice short, and boy, did it just rip lower by $1 in a heartbeat. And then again in J, same thing. As soon as they filled the single prints, took a nice short there. And again, a small one in K. Never took the big one I wanted, even though K got into, I thought the inside day down would stay down, but it's the end of the quarter. I didn't know. We filled the single prints. They're going to really try to rally it here. Well, boy, oh boy, they didn't do that. So I never took the big one in K, but still did well. And those were my trades, and it was a very good day. As far as destinations for tomorrow, upside, G's low, the price probe, 430. Then we don't have anything until K's high, which is the afternoon rally high of 433.86. Then we don't have anything to today's high of 436.77. For the downside, we have today's low of 428.78. That is now a monthly low, and that's going to be important when I show you the charts. Then we briefly got into the single prints from July 20th. Yeah, 428.77 get filled to 39, and then things get really, really dicey. We don't have anything to 424.83 daily low. Monthly low, poor low of July of 421.97. Single prints, 421.96 to 89 from June 22nd. Yeah, believe it or not, we're back inside of June. There were 3 sets, 421.75 to 38 from June 22nd, and 421.20 to 14 from June 22nd, and 420.08 daily low. Please write those down so we don't have to repeat them in the days going forward. Okay, now let's do all the charts. Show you how the quarter ended, what's ugly, what's not. Let's start with Russell. Now, nothing changed in Russell. They're inside March's range for 6 full months. The one thing, though, that's a negative is they came out of an inside month, which was last month. They came out of it to the upside and absolutely failed. They got up to 229.84, and here we close at 218.75. So a real big disaster with the inside month up. But the monthly is pure balance. Weekly, it's balance. That's it. It's a 2-week balance. So far, this week is the high. Last week's low is the low of it. 2-week balance right now. So monthly balance, weekly balance, and the daily is down. They went from balance to up, back to balance, and now back to down. As they closed, look at this. They got above all three, the 20, the 50, and the 200. 4 days ago. And now here we are 4 days later, we closed below all three. So monthly balance, weekly balance, daily is down. Triple Qs, some damage done. Stop the one-time framing up in the monthly, it's in balance, but the bigger worry is outside month down. They closed $2 below last month's low after taking out last month's high. So it's still balanced, but it's an outside month down. Weekly, down. One-time framing down, 3 weeks. Daily, down. Below the 20, below the 50. One-time framing down. What is it, 4 days now or 5? 4 or 5 days. So monthly is balanced, but it's an outside month down. Weekly is down, daily down. Now, ES and SPY. We haven't had all 3 time frames down in a while. I am not calling this down. And by the way, that is a wrong low. They have it at 427.78. I'm going to fix that while we're talking. I'm sorry, they have it at 411 or whatever. The low for this month is 427.78, which is where we just traded down to. So now that looks a lot better on the chart. Okay, it's an outside month down, but it's still balance. If we take out, now just because we close at the lows doesn't mean you're going to take out the low. Tomorrow's the start of the fourth quarter. You have new money coming in, so they might not take it out. But if we do take out today's low tomorrow, the July's poor low really comes into focus, and then instead of balance, I might go at least balance to down, or maybe even down, depending on how October plays out. For now, it's balance, outside month down. Weekly, I can't change this until tomorrow. That's a bad low. It's 427.78. But regardless, we're one-time framing down 4 weeks. 4 weeks now. So the weekly is down, and the daily is clearly down. We're one-time framing down 3 days. We came out of 2 inside days in a row to the downside. Had another inside day yesterday, and boom, took that out to the downside. And we took out last week's low. Now, we did close back inside. It's going to be interesting. Do we hold this with the start of the fourth quarter and new money coming in? If we don't hold this, if we take out today's low, well, then for sure July's low will be in the crosshairs. Again, I'm not here tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow. Be smart. By the way, tremendous volume, 135 million with the after hours still to go. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And we'll speak prior to the opening on Monday.